Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, every Tuesday, the printed packets for each grade level will be available at each meal distribution site. There will be plenty of copies going forward so that every Tuesday, families can pick up the packet at meal distribution sites.
Los paquetes de aprendizaje se pueden recoger en los sitios de distribución de comida el martes de 10:30 a 1.
Thank you for watching another episode of Sunday Storytime. I'm Sam Golder, Director of Secondary Schools with the Red Clay School District, and tonight I will be reading Michael Recycle by Ellie Bethel. Here we go. There once was a town called Aberdoo-Rhymy where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. It never smelled fresh, the air was all hazy, but the people did nothing. They got rather lazy. And then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird, and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump and landed headfirst in the town garbage dump. He brushed off his suit, jumped to his feet, and grinned at the townsfolk who he'd come to meet. I'm Michael Recycle, and I have a plan, but I need your help, everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs will take over your town. You've got to recycle. You've got to act soon before all of your trash reaches up to the moon. Then crushing a can, he gave them a wink and vanished from sight as quick as you could blink. Miss Mooncock exclaimed to her friend Mr. Crew, "Did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle? How hard can that be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see." They recycled their paper, their plastic and cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began the Be Greener campaign. They grew in their kumquats and they saved up the rain. So proud was the town of their green transformation. They threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town in green toilet paper, then rolled it back up to use again later. You may think that's yucky, but these folks don't agree. In Aberdoo-Rhymy, recycling is key. When Michael came back to visit the town, he did not despair, get angry, or frown, for everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river were again a bright blue. Look at our town, it gleams and it glitters. Now nothing's wasted and nobody litters. To Michael Recycle, the green-caped crusader, our super green hero, the planet's new savior. But Michael Recycle was nowhere around. He'd already moved on to the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette streaking the skies, please don't get upset. The noises you hear, that clunk and that thunk, it's just our friend Michael recycling old junk. Thank you for watching, and tune in for next week, another episode of Sunday Storytime. Sam Golder, out.
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. We here at Baltz hope you are enjoying our weekly Sunday Storytime episodes as much as we are. We are having a blast reading to you and your families. We would love to see how you and your families watch us. Do you snuggle in bed with your iPad or iPhone? Do you watch it on your TVs and huddle all up on the couch? Send us your pictures to air on future upcoming episodes of Sunday Storytime. Also, Do you have any favorite stories or favorite mindful minute techniques that you have heard or tried? Email us and let us know at baltsunday.storytime@gmail.com and tell us about it. We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock.
Hi, Baltz community. Today we're going to talk about solving problems. Have you ever had a problem? I don't know anyone who has not had a problem. Everyone has problems. Even best friends have problems. Some of the problems we have are small, and some of the problems we have are big. Before you can solve your problem, you have to decide if your problem is big or if your problem is small. Here's how you do that. You start by asking yourself 3 questions. Is it dangerous? Is it against the law? Is anyone hurt? If you say yes to any of these questions, then you have a big problem and you need to tell an adult that you trust right away. If you said no, then you have a small problem and you're smart enough to handle that small problem on your own. Try using one of Kelso's choices. Here are some examples of Kelso's great ideas for solving small problems. Go to another game. Talk it out. Share and take turns. Ignore it. Walk away. Tell them to stop. Apologize. Make a deal. Wait and cool off. If you try using one of Kelso's choices and you're still having a problem, try another one. But if you try 2 of Kelso's choices and the problem is not better, then get an adult to help you. Try using Kelso's choices every day.
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock.